Hey, it's Rosemary here. How are you doing? Let's talk about copywriting. The simple tips that every entrepreneur should know. Because you know what? You're not a copywriter. So, of course, you're not going to be, the most perfect copywriter on the planet. But can you do it in such a way that it works for you? Absolutely. You need to have at least a little bit of that skill, particularly if you want to sell what you know, you want to sell stuff, and you're just starting on your own, you're working on your own. You might not be able to afford a copywriter to start with. Of course, you might be able to, and that's absolutely fine. But whichever way, knowing a little bit about the skill means that you're able to supply your copywriter with more information that they need to make it sound like you, to make it, work ultimately. So here's a few tips for you to help you out. One, when you're coming to write a sales piece, trying to get people to do stuff or to take the next action with you, for one, remove distractions, okay? You need the time, the space to do your best work. So try not to be distracted by kids or anything. I say this because I can hear my kids in the background, but hey. Find the space, find somewhere to do the work that you need to do. Write to your reader. Be very, very specific about the person you're speaking to. As I try to imagine them sitting there right in front of me, and I really want to engage with their hearts. So therefore, I'm speaking to their hearts. I don't always get it right, but that's what I'm doing. I am trying to feel what they would be feeling and speak to that pain and give them a solution. Okay, that's what you're doing with copywriting. Okay. So don't be so unique. You might be trying too hard to be, you've heard about the unique selling point, and so you think you have to be crazy unique, but you're so unique that people just are scared of you. The fact that you are you is unique enough. So be you completely when you're writing stuff, okay? Don't be crazy unique, be you. Okay, don't try to be externally unique, is what I mean. So ask questions in your writing, because questions, whether we like it or not, the moment somebody asks you a question, you answer it. You may not answer it out loud, but your brain goes straight into action answering that question. So ask people questions in your marketing copy, because you'll find that the answer they're hearing in their head helps them carry on reading what you have to say. And in terms of whether you to write a long sales page or a short sales page, it doesn't matter. Just chill out, okay? Whichever one works for you. Write until you've run out of things to say. Preferably more than one paragraph, unless, of course, that one paragraph is like 500 words or more. But generally, just write till you finish what you have to say and what they need to know to trust you enough to make a decision. Because that's the key here. It's ultimately you want to be able to get across what they need to know in order for them to make a decision. They need to trust you before they put their hands in their pockets and pay. And you know what? This works for free stuff as well. You have to sell even the free stuff. Nobody is taking anything free off your hands, even. So you need to learn how to sell even your free stuff. Okay? Okay. So are you struggling to get customers? Are you working from home, working on your own, solopreneur, building your business, but you're struggling to get those prospects in? Well, in which case I've got this wonderful business growth pack just for you. All you need to do to get it is go over to rosemarynonny.com/toolkit and avail yourself of a free copy of the business growth pack and start getting prospects into your life. Okay, it's time to fight for to create the life, the business you want. Until the next time, bye.